Come on, bud. You coming? Or are you hanging out? I gotta go to the bathroom. God damn it. Fucking ants. Now where the fuck are you? It's right where I walk. Whoop. You gotta put it on. Okay, come on, let go. Well, here we go. Making my first attempt at going to the bathroom in this place. It looked clean yesterday. We'll take a walk around. We'll take a long walk. There's the camp. Just in case my dog. He's a good dog. He just stops for no reason. I love him. But we're going to walk around the campsites now because nobody's here. You've seen mine. We're going to take a long walk. We're going to go to the shitter. There's one back up in here. I don't know if they allow you to use a weed eater. But I suppose if you don't tear more than what they have already cut, they wouldn't care. Like this picnic table here is sitting way back in the woods. Fire ring way over there, picnic table over there. Yeah, fire ring right there. You drive around, pick up wood. They're pretty nice. Look at that wild tree, huh? Look at it. That's an old one. And it's just kind of weird that that's over here. We're gonna, I ain't got a bag to pick that up with because I don't anticipate my dog going to the bathroom. That picnic table isn't chained down. That one can be moved, but you're not supposed to. See? Hug her up in there. Oh, wow, look at that tree. Huh? I wish I could zoom in on it, but this phone really sucks. That's pretty wild. All one tree. Got something rooting. Probably armadillo. Raccoon. Not rooting big time, it's just snorting and just getting bugs. That's armadillos. They spend all day eating. This is where I camped the last time. It was over on this side. This picnic table is moved. Yeah, I camped over here. I like this spot. It's just that spot over there was taken. I like that spot. You don't really see it. Oh yeah, we're coming over here and getting some firewood. Yep, loading the truck up. Firewood. That means when we get home, after I go poop. Now this is where that guy was. Yeah, I mean he was out in the sun all day. He probably had his generator running until I showed up. Yeah, this one's out in the sun. See, you can see the fresh tracks. He just left. I don't think he spent much time outside. A lot of these campsites ain't been used. See, that's the bad house. You see it? That's as close as I can get you to it till I get up in it. But the entrance is over there. The gate's right there. He likes going for walks. He trying to leave a trail. And I guess this is a spot too right here. They got a lot of spots. See that trail? This right here, I'll show you. Right over here. I'm sorry. Laying you down. So you can come in here and have day use too, but wildlife come in and ask you if you got a permit. And they say, fuck you, you ain't got a permit, you ain't here. But see how they got this tore up? That's so you could have horses. That's more of a horse trail. And they only got it tore up so far. Where you heading? I don't know, man. I was heading this way. Yeah, it's pretty nice. It'd be nice if they keep that vaulted toilet fucking clean, but I don't know. You can't even see my camp. That's what I like. Don't see me, but I see you. Yeah. And that's the host, but there's no host here. I knocked on the door yesterday. Knocked on the door, no more. But we're going to come over here and get that wood over there. Probably take a log or two from over here. There's wood laying around here. You can burn it. You can find it. You can burn it. But the burn ban is off. So we're going to take the truck. We're going to walk through this gate right here. Come on. Come on, let's go. There's a train. Yeah, the last time we were here, there was 4 deer down that way. Down that way. Now there are 4 baby deers I got. I don't know if there's water in there. There wasn't water the last time I looked down in there when I was here. Need a damn train, sorry. But they don't come by that often. You know, I think 3 times a day, maybe. We'll count it. That's 1. They cleaned this all up, man. I think wildlife came in here and did something. There was a hell of a lot more picnic tables in here the last time I was here. But somebody came in here and cleaned it up, put it that way. Let's see how old the trash is. Wow. That's a clean bag of trash there. Clean bag of trash. It didn't have no trash in it. Yeah, there ain't no. We'll go around over there. Check to see if there's water in there. There, I don't see none. That sucks. You know, I say it gets tiring picking up trash. But as someone told me once, or actually I seen it on a video, yeah, I ain't going in the men's room over there. Going in the woman's room. I was there yesterday. Look at that. Trash can, cup. Right there. Trash can, paper towel. Oh, they were rooting over here, look. They found themselves an ant hill. Them ants are pissed off. Holy shit. There's a lot of mess around here. How's these toilets? I'm wrecking. I'm going for it. That one looks pretty nasty. They ain't as bad as they were the last time I was here. I'll put you on pause. Alright. I didn't think you wanted to see me use the bathroom. Yeah, I didn't film all this because the last time I was here, I wasn't feeling it. This time here, I'm feeling it. I'm going to drive around these campsites and get this fucking wood as soon as I get back. Get him cooled off in the truck. Got some wood over here. There's wood around. Keep hearing shit. It would have been nice at one time. You know, the thing is they're giving trash cans. People are giving these trash cans with trash bags in it to use for their trash, and they leave it lay all over the place. Why? Nobody comes here and picks it up. Yeah, that's all dried up. Yeah. We walk. Whoops, sorry, bud. There ain't no water in there. It's all dried up. There might be a trickle, but I doubt it. So you got two picnic areas. You got one over by the campground, and you got one here. And you got a lock here. What do you think that's for? Yeah? What do you think that lock is there for? It's actually do something. Gold mine. I don't know if there's a lot of trails here or what. I mean, we're going to find this out. This is still day 2. Yeah. Tell you another thing that pisses me off about people that fish. Fishing line. You alright? What'd you step on? You okay? Put your fishing line where it's supposed to go. That looks like that was another floodplain, probably. That's probably what those are. That over here is probably a pond. I don't know. Like, go over here a sec. I don't have books. Yeah, but it's cut. We'll go over there later. We're just going. I got to do some cleaning up at camp. And we're just kind of showing the sights today of it. And I appreciate y'all coming along. It's nice to have company. We'll go up here, over here. Check this airboat launch out. See, that's what it does. That water's probably low. And for them to say the rain band's off is farce. See, this is a staging area for the boat ramps. You might see a gator down here. Somebody drove down here. Probably launched your boat. It's pretty slick here. River. That way. Due to control structures, no vessels can pass to lake from this point. Oh wow, that sucks. You can't even get to the fucking lake. Lake's down that way. No, I don't want you by the water too much, you know. I don't see nothing in it. It's pretty clear. I don't see no signs. Got some fish in there. That ain't that deep though. We ain't catching no fish here. Come on, bud. Yeah, they just throw bags of concrete. That's all that is. All the paper wore off. I did that at the house. Built the wall. This is probably all fucking. I bet you that water down there where that ramp is just not too deep either. We're gonna read these signs so we know what our signs are, and we read the signs and read the rules. Now you see that box right there? Right there. On that pole. Yeah. Look, I'm gonna show it to you. It's clear as day because there's a sign. I like my signs. See that sign? It says, keep our waterways tangle free. Recycle your fishing line. Responsibility. Humid. Taking my fucking breath away. Anyhow. You read it. Let's go, Pedro. Eat shit and die. That's where you put your shit. The fishing line. Another one. A garbage can. See? Garbage can. Can't say they don't give you a place for your stuff. Because they do. Now, a lot of this limbs and stuff being down, the host is supposed to take care of that shit. Well, I don't know. This is wildlife in there. That's why they got a stack of it somewhere. Oh, he knows he's gonna get spoiled too. That's why he probably doesn't want any of his food. But I gotta get him some dry. See all that debris there? Yeah, this camera. I'm using my phone and my body camera to film. So you can see us like this, you know. I'm pegging. There's my boy. I don't know if you see us, but there we are. Did I read the... Oh, I missed the sign. We gotta go back here and get this sign. There's a sign over there too. I missed 2 signs. There's a sign there. Sign over here. You met this sign. I like my signs. That way nobody can tell us we didn't read the rules. Falling is prohibited. Come on. Might want to put it on pause. Read it. I get it closer. Alright, that's what that one says. Alright, we're going to walk back to this one over here that I missed. Because I like my signs. I even like my fucking dotted trails, man. Look, there's a penis. What do you think this is? What's that? We got a sign over here. I know my bud's fucking dying. I keep them fucking alive. It's hot. It's Florida hot. I don't know. I ain't broke out that thing yet, the odometer, because it don't matter. It's the same heat. Is this the same? Nah, this is a different one. Guidelines. See? Read your rules, man. Read your rules. Come on. We got the big signs up here. Come on. I know you just want to hang out and get cold. I want to do all this walking. Put you in the truck and we'll go fucking load up some firewood. There's a pile of it over there. I mean, I do that. If I get too much firewood, I leave it stacked up for other people. You know, I don't care if they're at that site or not. We're gonna come over here. Come on, get up here. Get off that hot shit. Come on. Come on up here. I know you know the home's over there, but we're not going to the home. Well, it's the home while we're here. Okay? We're going to come over here and read these signs. Because they got signs and trail signs. Warning you about the rocks. Here's the rules of Kissimmee River. Of course, they're small and fucking you can't read them anyhow. But I'm showing you them. Wow, there's all kinds of campsites along the river. Wow. I might have to blow that one up. They say I can do this. I think I did it. And we got this side. I'm not a good out long way. Tells you the percentage of the. This is pretty much all wildlife. Oh wow! Look at all this shit though. That's pretty cool. Give you to the 50s, huh? Before C was finished, 1971. Any of the wildlife species depending on a floodplain marsh disappeared. Yeah, and now they're trying to get it back. Make it fucking come back. 'Cause that's old Florida right there. I'm sorry about the shadow. I don't know, you might see it in this camera better, I don't know. But, ain't that cool? I mean, that's history of this place. I'm not a good history teacher or buffer. Wow, man, that water's way down. I'll show you it in a second. I just looked over there. It's way down. You'd be lucky to see a gator. Nothing there. I wouldn't mind seeing a gator, but it's... Wow. That dock is on the ground. You see it? Ain't nobody coming here swimming. That water was way up higher than that. Wow. Water's way down. There's a sign. That this place, if you know how to pronounce that, tell me how, because I was told by one person she was really the host of this place too. But you know, well, you want to come down here and get some water? When it comes to the water peg, I get leery. Wow, this water's down. Man, you ain't loading a boat here. You ain't even loading a kayak. Get out of there. Jesus Christ. You fucking... I gotta hose you off. I know, it was my fault. That's all muck there, bud. My dumbass. I gotta hose you off. Probably wanted to lay down in that shit, too. Rather have seen you lay down over there. Yeah, that water's way down. Up there's a sign. Sign over there. I can talk this way because there ain't nobody out here. You see my campground way out there? My camp nut? We got a sign over here. I got that sign. I got this sign. I didn't get that sign. There are two signs here. My dog. You ain't getting in that bed till I hose you off. I'll hose them off over at the water station. Pest alert. Uh-oh. I think this sign's the same as them other signs. It probably says the same thing. I ain't reading it. Pest alert. Do not transport Red Bay firewood. Okay. There's all kinds of signs on here. There's why the water's so low, they're saying. There's that map. Let's see. Starvation sluice. Okay, those are campsites. I got this dog that just beat a butthead. Yeah, that's pretty much the same shit. Alright, let's go to the trailhead here. I don't know. I haven't seen a map. But maybe there's one up there on that. Come on. Fucking jerk off sometimes. What? I'm out here sweating with you. Now tell me, you wouldn't like to live in that house? I'd love to live in that house. I'd love to own that piece of property. I would. That's a nice house. You see that sign? Go up here. Come on. You ain't done yet. You got to get hosed off. Look at that. Nice yard. I mean, what you got to do? Put up with some jerks over here once in a while? And they probably ain't really jerks. They just come out here. That's a nice house. Block. Stays cool in the shade. If you know who owns it and they want to sell it, I'm interested. Alright. Whoa. This is ran by wild management. They're all that way. That's that property. We'll get this sign. Oh, this is all this. Campfires prohibited. I don't understand. Highland County says it's not, and I'll look it up again. Yeah, there's along the waterways. There's nope. And we camped at this campsite. That's Hickory Hammock, and this is the day camp. This is where we're at. Yep. Nothing in there. Let's see what on that died. Look, see his hands? There ain't no water in there. They're all pretty much all the same, except for that. There's a link. Getting special permits. Then the sign. Hickory hammock. Now I gotta take you over to that water over there. Hose your ass off. Come on. And you're allowed to use this water. It's not portable. Well, let me rephrase it. From the last host, God, she was a sweetheart. I don't remember her name, but her and her husband were good people. I don't know anything. This guy ain't even here, or this person. These people aren't here. You could tell because I got an Ohio tag. And they're the new hosts. I don't know who they are. There ain't nobody here though. But you need to check in at that place right there when you come here. And it says host. There's a sign. Right there. Host. And nobody here. They got that front end jacked up a little high. They got it so the water runs off. I guess you gotta have your own camper to be a host over here. Who is that? That ain't wildlife. Because I want to ask them. See the tag? It says Ohio. Wood. I think that's Central Ohio. I don't know, but I need to hose my dog off. See how dirty he is? Goes and lays in muck. My ass. I let him do it. Let's see. Hopefully the water's on. Might not be. Oh, wow. No water. Wow. No host, no water. Pretty fucking sucky. Yeah, I wish the other host was still here because she'd be living here and saying, yeah, come on up and use the water. She was a sweetheart. But that goes somewhere. That's where we seen the deer. I didn't see that the last time I was here. But you all got the campground view. I do want to check something out because I don't know what they are. And they got to be bugs. Their campsite over here. Wow, that sucks. No water. Yeah, those are all campsites. Anywhere you see a picnic table in the video is a campsite. These are the ones that I like that are tucked away. That one ain't too tucked away. I got a fire pit right where all that shit's growing up. Well, now with that, now we're going to collect firewood. So ain't nothing gonna be exciting, but We got some straightening up to do in the trailer. And we're back to the camp. Yeah, I don't think I did. No, I gotta wash you off. No, I gotta wash you off.